Hi, it's April checking back in. I had a random thought that's kind of relevant for right now because in the modern world, you know what? In the ancient world too, people saw wealth, money, riches as something that would force respect. Like, there are people who were born rich because of their parents, and they have never been disrespected or talked to sideways. They have never had a person come at them for no reason verbally. They have instant respect. And the way that the world is, people tend to equate having lots of money or not needing anything from anybody with being blessed. And I guess you can make that conclusion to a certain extent, but I've noticed something, that because the enemy of our souls knows that, they know that people think that way, the goal is to take things away from good people or create situations that will embarrass them or cause them to have to reach out for help, so that when they do that, people will start thinking that something's wrong. Like, either they're not obeying God, they have a double life, or that something else is going on. Like, perhaps they're not as blessed as they think they are. And because of that other thing that I was talking about before, the jealousy piece, some people will feel pretty happy. They'll be smiling, thinking, oh, she's not as blessed as I thought she was, and all of that. And the issue with that is there's a backlash to doing that sort of thing in your heart. Like, a lot of times God will allow situations to expose your heart toward other people in general. And then you get a bad grade on your test. And I'm not saying that to people who don't already understand that sometimes God gives us tests. I think we know that, but at the moment when you feel some type of way inside your heart and the other person is telling you, okay, I have this challenge, and you thought that they were blessed, and now your thoughts toward them as a blessed person is being challenged, and now you're going back and forth a little bit in your mind thinking that, well, maybe they're doing something that's not right behind the scenes, or maybe they're not as blessed as I thought they were. And that brings me joy a little bit, because that means that they're not as far in front of me as I thought they were. And that kind of thinking will get you in trouble. It will get you in trouble because it may have been a test for your next level. Like, God might have been trying to check to see if he could trust you with more money. But if you are acting like that in your heart toward other people, toward other believers, then you're not going to act right when you have more than a lot of other people. You'd be worse. And that's what he's trying to check in that instance. Now, of course, it doesn't apply to everybody in this moment. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But I'm telling you that I see people going through this, and then I see them having another period of having to ask God for the same thing again. And I don't want to say wait, but sometimes it is wait, because he still loves you and he still will give you the desires of your heart. But you cannot be wanting something bad for other people and thinking that that's going to do something good for you. Well, that's all I had to say about that. Talk to you guys later again. All right, bye.